everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about November favorites. So these are the things that I could not get enough of in the month of November and just was really excited to show you, talk to you about them so you can see some really great products that I just was using up during the month of November. So I haven't done a lot of these, but I have been really enjoying them and watching them as well. So if you like these, just let me know and then I will continue to do them. But if not, then I'll just kind of do them every now and then. So a couple different things to talk about. The first, I wanted to mention two eyeshadow palettes that I was using like crazy in the month of November. I rotate my makeup every month, so I switch it out in the beginning. That way I can continuously use the stuff that I have. And the ones that I picked for last month were the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Palette. And then, well, let me show you the next one. So I'm sure you've all seen this palette many times, but I just love it so much and I feel like I get so much use out of it. And actually my favorite color in the whole palette, is funny enough, is the black, because the black is just such a nice black and I was using it as a liner almost every single day. So I still haven't really tapped into those greens because honestly they're a little intimidating to me, but all the other colors I kind of played with at one point and just really pretty and very nice, very fallish. But the other one that I think I got the most use out of is this $5 Profusion palette that's called the Classics. And it was picked up, I picked it up at Target like a long time ago with two other ones. But this one, I brought it just in just to kind of use it. And I actually wound up reaching for this the most. So this is a really nice, just like neutral everyday palette for me. So that way I can use it for work because I can't do anything crazy with work. But the shimmers are really nice on it. I was obviously like these three here were the most ones that, you know, the most I would use those, but they're really nice to blend, or they're easier for me to blend with because I'm still kind of trying to practice learning that. And then also they are pigmented, so you don't need a ton of that. So the first time that I put these on, I was like, oh my god, because it was a lot more than what I was thinking it was going to be. But for a $5 palette, you cannot beat this, and I love this and I will continue to use it. Then I have actually two products that I've been hearing people rave about that it's nothing new, but now I just lost the other one. Where did you go? Oh no, it ran away. It's under my foot. Okay. So the first one, there are two lip products. The first one is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner, and I have mine in the shade 04 All Natural. So people rave about these for good reason. They're really inexpensive, but they're really nice liners. So here's this. I actually did a swatch earlier because I was like filming this before, but I'll just put it here again. So it's just like a really nice neutral shade, and it goes with a lot of different colors. And really creamy, and just you can't beat it. It's just like such a good deal, such a good price. But the one thing that I've really been enjoying the heck out of is this Blistex Moisture Revitalizer Lip Balm. So I just have the plain one. I think they do have like tinted ones, but this one is just the plain one, and it's so creamy and like so smooth on the lips. It tastes like orange creamsicle and has that scent to me. It's so good. I just love it. I find myself constantly reaching for this. I have this in my purse, and just anytime I get a chance, it's on my lips, on my lips. So this is definitely a favorite for the month of November. Then I have a hair product. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo in the Pretty and Delicate Rose Gold scent. So dry shampoo, Batiste, pretty well known obviously, but this scent specifically, if you love sweet smelling stuff that's strong, get this, check this one out. I picked this up at Target. It gets me because I don't use dry shampoo a lot, but when I do use it, then I put a decent amount in. My hair gets pretty oily. Well, this one fools me every time because I'll spray it in my hair in the morning and it's just so sweet and like strong smelling that halfway during the day I'll like get a whiff of it again. I'm like, oh my God, what smells so good? And then I realize it's this, and it gets me every single time. So if you don't like strong stuff like that lingers around, then you won't like this. But if you like that kind of scent, this is a really good one. And another scent product would be something I actually finished, and that is the In the Stars Ultra Shea Lotion from Bath and Body Works. The keynotes are Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. I have no idea what most of those things are, but they smell delicious. This is like the perfect fall scent. It's kind of like, when I first started using it, I didn't like it because I felt like it was kind of cologne-like smelling, but then the more I used it, it just kind of worked really well with like my body chemistry, I guess, and it smelled like very, you definitely get a little bit of the muskiness to it, but it's like almost not a spicy musk, but like a warm kind of spicy musk. Really, really nice. Then I have a couple more things and we are wrapping it up. So I had 2 teas that I really enjoyed throughout the month of November. So I don't really drink a lot of coffee in the afternoon because it will keep me up. But then I go and start drinking black tea, which is the same pretty much. But these are just, they taste so good. So the first one is the Bigelow Earl Grey Black Tea. And this one is almost actually gone because I'm still drinking it and it came with a lot in there. And then this one, they still have it on the website, and I think you can still find it in store, is a Sweet Harvest Pumpkin. This is so good. This was like, it's like not a spicy pumpkin, but like a sweet pumpkin, like it says. And what I do with these is I put a little bit of milk or almond milk in there and then a little bit of Splenda and mix that up. And it's just like a nice, soothing, comforting hug in a mug during the day. And this one is especially is really tasty. So as long as they keep making this, I'll keep picking it up seasonally because it's really nice. And the very last thing I have are something I think they're like lifesavers, so I have to mention them. They are these sea bands. So we went to Maine in November for our vacation, and I used to never ever have a problem with getting car sick, but as I've gotten older, I've had an issue with it. And the idea of a 13+ hour trip up there was really not going over well with me. So I've used these before. I was introduced to them years ago from a captain of a lobster boat that we went on the ocean with, and he had me try these because I said that I would get seasick if I was on the ocean, and I didn't get seasick. So then I was thinking, well, if it worked for that, then it might work for the car, which is kind of what they're meant for. But I picked them up from CVS and they are a miracle worker. So there are these bands, you get 2 of them in the case, and you put them on your wrist. You want to have like 3 fingers here so that it fits on the right part. And I don't know if it hits on like the pressure point or what. So my camera just died. So if things don't look the same, that's why. But yeah, these are a lifesaver. So I can say that we drove all the way to Maine and back, did not get sick, nauseous, headache, anything, groggy once whatsoever. The whole entire trip going up there and then coming back because of these little bands. So I will try to find them and then link them below. If you have a problem with that, then you should definitely give these a shot. And I've already recommended them to several people. They've tried them and they work. So little magic bands. So that is going to be it for this month's favorites. Let's do our quote. Oh, this is a good one. It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. And I do not know for the life of me how to say this. So I'm just going to show you. And that's really bad because I should be able to pronounce it. But that's who said this quote. And this specific quote took me a really long time to figure out that things happen all the time and you can't control it, but obviously you can control how you respond and how you react to it. That took a really long time to learn because I'm a very animated person. So Yes, I am loving this. If you have a child around the same age as what Dominic, he's going to be 12, I think this is an awesome thing to pick up because it goes along with the Wonder, the book and the movie, but it was something, it's a separate book. And I think like with their age group where they start to go through like all these changes and all these things, this is really nice because it has little stories in it and it's just very encouraging and it just really is like very inspiring. So I have been enjoying reading these. You're supposed to read one a day. It says it's the 365 Days of Wonder, but of course I just look through it and find what I like. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. Don't forget to leave me your favorite quote or motto down below so I can share it. And that's gonna be it. So I hope everyone has a great weekend and thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, make sure you do that because then we'll be picking the winner next Sunday. And yeah, that is it. So I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.